What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Wanted to make this video for you guys because I had a lot of questions about my brand new 2021 Scag V-Ride II. So I want to make this video because, as we all know, when you're in the market for some kind of a purchase, whether it be big or small, you automatically go to the review section, you look up videos, you look at other people's posts about that item because you want to see what everybody else thinks. So I wanted to give you guys my opinion so far. Now, I have not cut any lawns with this, have not used it yet, other than just moving it around the shop and on and off the trailer. So I can't say 100% right now what I do and do not like, but there will be another video coming here later on about the likes and dislikes of the mower, if there is any. So right now, I wanted to show you guys the 2021 Scag V-Ride and the different features that Scag has updated from the previous models into 2021. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so we'll start here in the front. It is a 61-inch Velocity Plus deck. This is the fuel injected model. This is the EFI version for Scag Heavy Duty Commercial. One of the big points for me, a little sticker down there, made in the USA in Mayville, Wisconsin. So some of the different features, I'll do a little walk around here. As you come over here to the side, you do have the covers here to protect the pulleys. They are just simply turn off here. And you can turn this one off over here. Just like so. And then this whole plate comes up, revealing the spindle right there. Then the belt can run all through there, but this protects from any damage to the belt or the spindle, anything like that. Again, just drops right over the top here. Put these, tighten them back down. Super simple. And then that is locked back in place. The other feature that I do like over here, something super simple, just the scuff guard here for the side. It's just a polyplastic piece, but if you're hitting things on your trim side, it will not hit right into the deck and cause damage to that. It's just going to hit that piece, and that is replaceable. You guys can see it's just two bolts right there, and you can take that back off. Some of the updated features that Scag changed on the 2021 model is things like the double yoked caster wheels here. They changed this to black. It used to be the cat's eye gold, and then they also changed the front forks to the black instead of the cat's eye gold as well, which I do like. It kind of gives it a more fierce, mean, ferocious look, if you want to say it that way. So I do like those features for that. Come around here to the front. I like these little cutouts. You've got the metal cutout, like laser engraved type deals. And then if you come over here to the side, I don't know if the camera will pick this up, you kind of see it there, cutout for V-Ride II. They also changed all these cross members and stuff for the deck lift. Those are now black as well instead of the cat's eye gold. The little features on those, it does make it look a little bit beefier and a little bit more fierce, as I like to call it. One of the big things that Scag has is the large discharge opening. As you guys can see, it's much larger than all the other discharge openings on other mowers in the industry. It really helps in wet grass and just not to have grass clump in it. It's very wide open, so you don't have that big clump of grass that gets stuck in there and then all just discharges at one point in time. So that's really nice, a nice feature on the Scag mowers. Some of the other really neat features is the new bolstered pad right here. They kind of made like this, almost looks like carbon fiber look to it, and then it's got like this real dark tan, kind of leathery look, and then it's got the Scag emblem stitched right in there. And then what really sets it off for me is, if you're looking back at it, these little orange stitches right here, or these little orange pieces, they really kind of give it that personalized look. It really makes it look really nice for just a viewpoint standpoint of not just being a plain pad, but giving it that depth and giving it a different design and a unique design for Scag. Again, down here in the bottom, you've got the little cutout there. I really do like these a lot. It's just something simple, but it's something that kind of gives it that unique look to it, and having the logo cut out in different spots is really cool to me. So this pad also, super simple. You got a couple knobs right here, and there, one there, and then this whole pad, so if I can do this one-handed, pulls off, and then you have access to your hydro oil reservoir. You also have access to the linkages and things like that, and you also have access to the fan down here for your hydros. And also, this is really neat, I just noticed this the other day, there's your fuel filter. Everybody knows you can never get to your fuel filter, it's always stuck right in there somewhere. It's easily accessible, it's right there. It's plenty loose enough, because a lot of times they just put enough hose on there to where you can't get it off. That one is super simple right there, easy to access. So down here on the bottom, get a couple more knobs. I'll take that one off. Take this one off, and then this whole plate comes off as well. And you've got your drain for your hydro oil. You've also got the hydraulics down in here. There's your dump valves in case you get stuck and you need to pull it. That way it will not damage your transmission. So that's kind of a neat feature right there as well. Just easily accessible. If you're looking back at it, you've got openings in here and everything. You can reach your whole hand in here. It's big enough that you can get your whole hand in. You can get two hands in there to make sure that you can reach whatever you need to, and make sure that, you know, it's easy to maintain and easy to work on, which for me, I do all my own maintenance, so that's a big plus for me. You have the plate, nice spring assisted, and then you also have down under here, which one thing that Scag did change, so I don't know if you guys can see down in there, those little rubber bumpers. You can use those for the size of the operator, or if you just want a softer or firmer ride. Stepping up here onto the platform, you do have all your controls here. So you've got your throttle here, you got your PTO, also your key. This is equipped with the Tiger Eye system, so we'll click the key on, get the EFI, and your check engine light comes on, and camera won't really pick it up, but we've got 0.2 hours on this machine so far. Nice feature of the Tiger Eye system is it will show you all the different red lights lit up there, so if there is something going on, you know, because one of those lights will not be lit up. So like the parking brake, we'll go ahead and flip that off. And as you can see, the neutral sign and the parking brake sign both went off. I pull the parking brake back up, lights come back on. Super nice feature, because a lot of times you're trying to diagnose things out in the field and you're not 100% sure what's going on. This won't show you everything, but it'll show you some of the features that are on this model that might be going on with it, like the parking brake, it not being in neutral. If I step off the pad here, you can see the light for the operator presence goes off. So different things like that. You can also click the PTO on, and the PTO light shuts off. click it back off, and it turns back on again. So it's an easy way to diagnose a problem out in the field if you have an issue with it. Go ahead and click the key off there. Coming around here to the side, I know a lot of you guys are probably looking at this. I did get the Tweel option, so there will be no flats because both the front tires and the Tweels are both, in a sense, run flats. The front tires, front casters are run flat, and then the Tweels are airless, so I don't have to worry about that at all. Now, this does have, I believe this is an 8-gallon fuel tank, so you have plenty of fuel to get you through the day or through quite a few yards before you'll have to stop and fill up again. One of the other nice features is up here at the top, easy fuel shut off. Right there, just turn that and the fuel is shut off. Push it all the way back till it stops and fuel is turned back on. That's a nice feature because a lot of times the fuel shut off is hidden down in there, somewhere in line on the fuel line. So having it right up here, easy access just to turn it off if need be, or in case of emergency, it's super simple just to turn it off and on right there. The other thing is the deck lift. So you've got increments of everything from 1 1/4 up to 4 1/2. So you can easily adjust it to whatever position you need. The pin just simply slides like this, quarter turn. You can see the indentation right there. You can put it wherever you want. It just slides in there. Quarter turn, drop back down. So again, just quarter turn it and it fits right in there just like that. Then if you come up here to the deck lift, it's basically just push button. So you pull it back just a little bit. Super simple. It slides down and then locks onto wherever the pin is set. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. And then you can just pull this back up until you hear it click, and then it is back up in the transport mode. I did go with the Kawasaki FX1000 EFI. This is a 38.5 horsepower at 3,600 RPM, 999 cc engine. This thing is an absolute monster. I did go with the Kawasaki because I have thoroughly enjoyed every Kawasaki I've owned. I've known guys who have run Kawasaki for years, had zero issues with them. I've had zero issues myself. So I really wanted to stick with the Kawasaki because it's a personal preference for me. I know they run really well. I know they last a long time, and they have plenty of power to get through whatever you need. So that's why I went ahead and picked up the V-Ride II with the Kawasaki FX1000V EFI. Alright guys, so there you have it. There are some of the features of the new Scag V-Ride II that I really do enjoy. Some of the just simple features and some of the add-ons that I added into it. Now stick around because hopefully during this season I'll be able to get more mowing footage, some in-depth reviews on it from what I find with just in general of mowing tall grass, mowing thick grass, things like that, and put this thing to the test because I really want to see what the Kawasaki FX1000 EFI will do. So stick around for those. Guys, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this kind of content. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. And as always guys, take care, God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one.